Facebook's coming up.
Okay. Okay, we're ready.
Hello, we are ready. We are ready. You get a twofer tonight. So let's wait and let Facebook come on and link up. So, you know, all this technology we have to wait for. So sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not. Oh, there it is. So hello, hello, hello. This is my mom.
Hello.
Isn't she cute? She's so sweet. Happy Thursday. I am so excited that you guys are here. So excited to be able to share some fun stuff. I love pink and I'm excited to be wearing this pink shirt. And just got all of your favorite colors tonight, or we're going to share with you our favorite colors tonight and talk about that. And so much cute stuff. Got some cute jewelry, some cute tops and some dresses and fun stories and laughter, and you get to see a little bit of where I come from. So what makes me me. So anyway, say hi when you hop on here. Make sure you say hello. We are so glad you're here. We're going to be your live friends tonight, so you're going to love tonight. So welcome to Lucy Do. I am Sandy, and I'm going to be doing your live with my mom tonight, as I said. And we're just going to share, and we're just going to laugh. We're going to have some favorite things, and we're going to talk. So I want you to talk back and leave comments and ask questions, and yeah, so, and there is going to be a giveaway. Oh, Tiffany says hi.
Oh.
Remember Baylor Tiffany?
Yes, hello.
And Lori
Tiffany.
says hello.
Hello, hello.
And we'll let Mom, I'll tell y'all a little bit more about Mom in a little bit, but I wanted to give y'all the rundown of all of the the guts of everything, I guess, the framework. So for those of y'all who are new, I'll tell you how to shop. All you have to do is, if you're shopping on Facebook, you can just comment the word register, and it'll take you over to your messenger, and you just confirm that cart, and then you've got that set up, and all you have to do is just comment sold with the item that you see, the number above my head, and the size you want. So it's so easy. You go over into your cart, and you can pay that way. Or from what I have heard from so many of you, is that our app is the best place to shop. It is so easy. You get notifications when we go live. You get first, like, it's quick. You don't have to type, out words. You just touch the little size you want, and it goes right into your cart. So one of my friends told me that actually she thinks she gets them quicker in her cart that way by using the app. So go to your app store, whichever platform you use, and search Lucy Do Boutique, and you'll download it for free. So there is going to be a giveaway, 2 giveaways tonight. So that's going to be fun. I'll tell you how to enter that in just a second. But it's Mother's Day, and it's leading up to Mother's Day. And so our theme tonight is going to be all around that. So the cart times tonight are going to be 2 hours like normal, and that's 2 hours from the time you put your item in your cart. So there's a little ticker inside your cart that'll tell you how much time you have left. Please feel free to go over and check out. You can check out as many times as you want, and then I just consolidate them, and you don't get charged shipping but once in a 24-hour period. So it's really easy. And then please make sure that you put the things in your carts that you really want, because there are people that would like the same thing, and if they're waiting for these items to drop out of their cart, they don't know if they're going to get them. So it would really help me out if you would, just kind of edit your cart as you go through and leave the things in there that you're sure that you want to get. So let's see what else. Oh, I need to share this to my Facebook page. Hold on a second. Oh, Tana's on here, Mom.
Hey, Tana. Hey.
Tana is on here. So many people who know and love you. So let me go here on my own page, and
I'm going to be on my best behavior.
Are you? Are you sure? Are you sure?
I'm working on it.
You're working on that. I've been so excited that she was going to come on here tonight because I wanted y'all to meet her. I know a lot of y'all already know her, but for those of y'all who don't, you've heard me talk about her a lot. So, sorry, Mom. But yeah, so let me just tell you who I am because, like I said, there's a lot of newbies on here. So I am Sandy, and I am the owner of Lucy Doo, and we are a family-owned business outside of Houston, Texas, which is in the Woodlands, Texas. So we live amongst a lot of trees and flowers, and Mom lives about 6 miles down the road from me, which is a blessing. And I have been in business for 24 years. We're going to tell you that story in a minute. But 24 years, and it's been a lot of here and there, but I was in brick and mortars. I was doing, markets everywhere, pop-ups, festivals, everything. And then about 3 years ago, I went all online. And so now you see me every week. So I am so excited. I want to be your go-to boutique for just things that are pretty and make you feel like you want to stand taller and smile bigger, and that you can fit in your budget and feel good about that, because we all, are watching things, and I get it. The beauty of lives like this is you can watch, and if you can't buy anything, that's fine. Just come and be a part of our community. We would love that. I would love to be able to encourage you. I send out encouraging texts every week. If you have not joined our text group, it's just text the word Lucy Doo all together to 254-978-5829. It's on our website at lucydoo.com in case you didn't catch that. And then, I just send out emails each week and just kind of try to keep you in the loop and bring you pretty things. So that's my story, and I will get into kind of how that developed a little bit as we go through tonight. But I really just want to be your go-to boutique that you feel that you look forward to shopping with. So anyway, that is the rundown. So let me introduce you to my sweet, beautiful mother. This is Shirley, and they used to call her Sunshine Shirley when she worked at a hospital before I was born. And so say hello, Mom.
And hello. And this child is brainwashed, but I've done a good job, don't you think? She thinks that I'm the greatest.
Yes, she is the greatest. She is the greatest. And I'm thankful that we get to live close to each other, and we get to, do life together. And 4 years ago today, my dad went to be with Jesus. And so today's been a mixed emotions day, but we have hope that we will see him again, and we know where he is. And so it's just really sweet of the Lord to let us be able to do life together up close.
Yes.
So, so we are going to share, I asked Mom what her favorite colors were, her favorite 2 colors, I guess. And what did you tell me? You remember?
Well, I love all colors, but I had to narrow it down. So I said red.
Red.
Red,
Hence the red
blood,
lipstick.
Yep, red lipstick.
That's where I get it from. Today's mine's not as bright, but
and
yes.
I love purple. And so this beautiful top has purple in it. And Joe would have loved it because he declares that he fell in love with me when he saw me across the street wearing a purple dress that my mother had made, and it had the big organdy sleeve and all that, so it caught his attention. So because of my mother, we became what we are.
They grew up across the street from each other.
Yeah.
We say they could have written a Hallmark movie because they lived a Hallmark movie with growing up across the street from each other.
I always called him my little boy from across the street.
And then what did you say whenever you said that about riding bikes?
Oh, I used to tell him, we would ride bikes up this road behind my house, up a hill. And so I would tell him that had I known back then when we were riding bikes up that road that he was going to be my husband, I probably would have been a lot nicer to him than I was, because we were racing, But Memories are great. God is good to let us have memories.
Yeah. Why don't you show them your necklace?
Oh.
If you can walk up a little bit
My
closer.
necklace.
Show them your necklace that Zach and Abby gave you for Christmas.
My husband, Joe, always wrote love notes to me. And when I was real sick with my allergies and I was in the bed quite a bit, he would leave me notes by my bed or in the kitchen by the coffee pot. And so I wanted Zachary. He's newlywed, and I wanted Zachary to pick up that habit of just writing a note. It doesn't have to be a lot, just I love you or a smiley face or something. So I kept all those, and the last one that I found, I wanted to share, so I sent that to Zach and Abby. And so she took it, and she had this made, and this is his signature. He always signed it, I love you, JHH. And so they gave it to me for Christmas. And
That's
I
sweet.
wear it every day. I love it. I love it.
It's so sweet.
It's really special.
So sweet. So when we think of purple, like when I think of, I don't know, I think of purple, and that's probably because I've heard these stories. You know, like we all have our favorite colors and stuff. And so, but I always think of purple with you. And so, anyway, we're going to share like some of those colors, some pinks, which are my favorite color. But I want to tell you and show you what I'm giving away tonight, and then I'll tell you how to enter, okay? So somebody, there's going to be 2 giveaways, and we're going to announce them at the end of the live, so you have to stick around. You must be present to win. So the first one, the way you're going to enter, I'll tell you in a second, but I'm going to show you the pretties first. Somebody's going to win this necklace and these bracelets. You're going to get both, okay? You're going to get this little set.
Beautiful.
That's one giveaway. And the other one is going to be this beautiful necklace that I wore last week that I want to give to somebody because it's just so great. This silver little geometric little sliding pendant necklace, and then these beautiful teardrop earrings. So somebody's going to win that. So there's going to be 2 giveaways, and the way to enter it is I want you all, because you have, all of us have a mother. You wouldn't be here if you didn't have a mother. Now they may not be your, you were birthed by somebody. Now they might not be in your life. They might be very special in your life, like mine. But you might have adopted. You might be adopted. You might not have a relationship with your mom. But you may have other people who play that role in your life. An aunt, a neighbor, somebody has played the role of mom in your life. Mm-hmm. And so that is kind of what I want to focus on. I know we struggled with fertility issues years ago, and so I'm very tender about women who want to be mothers but haven't had that God has not seen that as the plan for them to be mothers. And so I just want you to know that as I share leading up to Mother's Day, because it's a week from this Sunday, that I'm aware, my antenna is up for every mother across the spectrum, from those who want to be, those who are, those who, everything. So that is what I want you to enter this giveaway, because 2 people are gonna win. And what I want you to do is I want you to leave 3 words in the comments, whether you're on Facebook or the app. I want you to leave 3 comments related to Mother's Day. Just any 3 words. It could be gift, flowers, lunch, something. Any 3 words, okay? 1 entry per person. And then at the end, I'm going to go in and we're going to draw 2 winners, okay?
So can it be the same word? Or
No, you can't say the same word.
Okay.
It's not going to be like,
Love,
I don't know,
love.
jewelry. It just needs to be 3 different words, but it has to be 3 words. Make 1 entry each person, and then let's just see what everybody says, okay? You can leave a word that somebody else has left.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I want you to give me an idea of what you think of when you think of Mother's Day, okay? Let's talk about your cute shirt, Mom.
Yes, I love
First
this.
of all,
I love this. It's so comfortable. And I love it because this is elastic and you can push
It's so
it up.
cute.
You can push it up or you can pull it down. Whatever's your pleasure. If you
Whatever's your pleasure.
yeah.
Whatever's your pleasure.
Whatever's your pleasure, but it's so comfortable. I love it. And Joe
It's
would
really
love it
pretty
'cause
on
it's
you.
purple.
Yeah, Dad would love it
Yes,
because it's
yeah,
purple.
I know. He would love
Yeah,
it.
it's got navy in the background,
Very comfortable.
and then this is so comfortable here. It's stretchy. It's a smocked there and smocked here on the sleeves, and you just have it on with little black pants.
Yeah, I do. It
Super
sort of
cute.
looks like black and navy.
It kind of does. It kind of
How
does.
is the back? Can
Oh,
I
the
see
back is
Can
yeah.
I
The
see
back is just got 3 buttons right here, and it's stretchy. You can kind of see how stretchy it is.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Yeah.
It's
So
cute.
if you don't have it, you need to get it
I know.
because it's so comfortable. You can tuck it in, you know, if you want to tuck.
Mom's quite the stylish girl. She'll come to church
Well, I
and
mean,
she's
at
got her
this
little
age,
tuck.
At this age, you know, we have to tuck.
Y'all, doesn't she look great? She looks great. Look, Tana said, love adoption forever.
Oh.
Love that.
Yes.
She is my favorite.
I would appreciate you all loving on my daughter because she has come a long way with her business, and I'm so proud of her. She's just been so diligent, and she's not a quitter, and I love that. My parents would love that too.
Yeah, in a minute you're going to talk about your mom, and that's going to be fun. So do you want to go change and put on a different shirt, and I'll talk about my shirt?
Okay, I'll
Would
do
that be good?
Yes.
Okay.
That would be good.
Okay, so pink, pink, pink all the way. You know me. I love pink. So this is, in fact, my mom goes, you need to make sure you keep one of those shirts. But I love this pink so much. Let me just scan it in myself. Oh, thanks, Michelle. Isn't she cute? She is so sweet. She drips Jesus. That's what somebody said a long time ago. They described somebody that they just dripped Jesus, and I thought that is just sweet. Somebody at Bible study last night was talking about Mom, and they were said that she just is so full of joy all the time, and so that's true. I'm glad y'all get to see that. But this shirt is so cute. It's just a nice flowy top, and see, it's like a box, but it has the same smocking here on the sleeves, and I just love it. I love how I don't like to necessarily wear my shirts like that. I always have to tuck or, you know, do something like that. But I just have it on with regular jeans, and it's really cute. Let me see what it's made of. I think it's polyester. Yes, 100% polyester, but it has not been steamed. I have not steamed this shirt at all. Like, it came out of the package like this. So grab it. I have a 1X and a 3X left. So grab them up, and then they will be gone forever. Gone forever. So, oh, look how cute.
Okay.
That's adorable. Oh, now they can really see your necklace.
Oh.
Yeah, go a little closer to the camera so the friends at home can see how cute your pretty necklace
You
is.
all do know that this is new territory for me.
I know, she is.
And you can tuck this one too. If you like to tuck, you can just tuck it right there, and then voila, we got a new look.
That's cute, Mom. That's purple too.
It's so soft.
Is it soft?
I love it. I
That's
don't feel
nice.
like I even have a top on.
Oh,
Which I don't know about that.
well,
Yeah, but I love it. I love the little sleeves. You know, as you get
Nice
this
look.
age, it's nice to have this because we have, you know, that.
what do
You know what kind of skin that is?
Would you call it crepe?
Great. That's a dirty word. I don't like that word.
Y'all, she exercises every night on the little exercise bike, and she watches like a Hallmark movie or something for like 2 hours. I'm like, Mom, why are you so tired? Well, I rode the bike for 3 hours last night. I just went from one movie into another.
Well, I do ride about 18 miles at night.
Well, that's why she looks so good. That's why she looks so good. Did I scan
Does
shirt?
that
Yes.
does that riding that bike work on the face?
Oh, you got great skin, Mom. You got great skin. You do. You do.
Better watch it. You know what happens
Let me grab this one first.
someone brags on you, you have a tendency to get a little big head. And so then you know what happens to that. That's not pleasing.
What did your
Not
mother always
supposed to
say?
be.
What would your mother say about bragging on somebody?
Oh, Mother would say, "Oh, I can't brag on them because every time I brag on them, it's like I brag on a cat and it acts." Oh, is that one like this?
No, it's kind of
this one
similar,
is
but
so
this is
comfortable.
like a poncho top. It's like just a square,
Oh,
and you wear like a camisole underneath it or a
Mhm.
tank top, and it's just
Cute.
really pretty.
That's cute.
I love this.
I think this one might have my
There
name
is a
on it.
theme of her enjoying the bike ride. Oh, you talked about Dad, right? You riding bikes when you were a little girl.
Oh,
with Dad,
that's
and now you're riding a
true.
bike now to
Who would have
stay in
thought it?
shape.
Yes.
Look at Tana. She's,
Yes.
on track with, she's picking up on that.
Yes.
Okay, y'all. This right here is this is a must have. Y'all got to grab this. This is such a pretty little airy top. It's like the look of a poncho, but it's sheer, and so you can put your favorite tank or camisole, or even wear like a little short sleeve t-shirt
Mhm.
underneath it. But it's beautiful. It's like a blush pink, and
so
I've got smalls and 2X, 3X left. So snag this up because this is just a very feminine, pretty,
Yes, yes.
pretty
Yes.
top.
You want
Love
me to
it.
go change?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
That'd be great. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. We had, like I said, we had some of y'all know this already, but we had we prayed for children, for God to bless us with children, and God just wanted us to wait a little bit, and then it happened. But I remember clearly the reason I'm so tender-hearted about it is because within a 2-week period, at the height of our emotional roller coaster for wanting to have a family, 14 people within literally 2 weeks came and told me they were pregnant. And I was happy for them, but sad for us. And God just really impressed on my heart in the shower one night that baby needed to be, conceived in the right month, to be born in the right month, to come into the world to impact the people that He had a plan for that child to have. And I was like, oh my gosh, light bulb, And then 3 months later, we got pregnant with Zach. And then 3 years later, we got pregnant with AJ. And I go back to that so many times because God has that plan. So if you are praying for whatever, don't give up.
That's right.
Don't give
And
up.
I remember
Look how
there,
pretty that
I
is.
remember there was one time you went to the mailbox and you were always getting invitations.
Oh, yeah.
To showers,
Mhm.
baby showers, and you came back in and you called me and you were so brokenhearted and you said, "Mom, this is the 21st card that I've gotten to go to a baby shower."
Yep.
But in God's time.
That's right. And I have a friend that prayed, because my best friend adopted children. I have others that adopted children. I have others that did a blend of some adoption, some biological. I have friends who they don't have any children. And so whatever God has made your family to be is the way it's supposed to be. But I have a friend that adopted a child they were praying to have a baby, and they realized that biologically that was impossible. And so they started praying that God would bless their family. Well, then they got a call to an international adoption, and they calculated back, and when they started praying for that God would give them a baby, that child was conceived in their home country. And I thought, God is working. Okay, let's talk about this jewelry real quick. Mom picked this out because she loves this necklace, and I'll show it to y'all. Oh, hello, Becky. Yes, Becky said Becky.
Hey, Becky.
Missouri.
Hey, darling.
Becky Missouri.
Hey.
Karen says pretty. Karen Full and Water's on.
Oh.
Look how pretty this gold necklace is, y'all. You need to grab it. My mom says you gotta have it. So, I think I have one left. Oh no, somebody already got it.
Oh.
So, it's all gone, sorry. That was not very nice of me, was it? That was not very nice.
It was very nice of them. They
I
took
know,
it. That's
exactly.
good. Yes, that's good.
Look how pretty your
Yes. How do you
your
like
top.
this?
I like
You
that.
like this?
What do y'all think about this shirt?
Nice and colorful.
I do.
Do you
I
like it up or do you like it hanging?
Well, ask the friends
up,
at home.
Up or hanging?
I think I like it with a tuck.
You like it with a tuck?
Yeah, that's really pretty. The sleeves are beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scan this one.
And I guess if you'd rather, you can push them up like we do.
Yeah.
We can push them up and we can have a poof.
Yeah, and y'all, I have regular and plus. Oh, Tanis is tuck. Yeah.
Oh,
I think
tuck.
Yeah, tuck.
Okay, you like
That's
it tuck.
cute, Mom.
Okay.
Turn around and let them see the side and the
Okay.
back.
Okay.
That is cute. And the sleeves are so pretty. We have a theme going on, don't we, with this little smocking?
I kind of like it.
So, I asked you beforehand, I thought I'd have you share with the friends at home. Like, what was it like, just a little summary of when you grew up in this small town in Louisiana to now? Like, what do you remember that was so wonderful about growing up in the time that you grew up in? We won't give your age.
I think it was because it was a small town, and my town was known to be the Magic City. And of course, in my mind's eye, this was before I understood what Peyton Place was all about. I always thought, oh, it's so wonderful, just like Peyton Place. I didn't know all the undercurrents that went on. But anyway, it was a great town. And the stores closed on Wednesday at noon so that families could have dinner with the family and go to church together. And they were closed on Sunday, and so they could visit with, go to church and visit family, Grandma and Grandpa in the afternoon. And it was just a wonderful time. I think that we were more aware of really putting God out there.
Yeah.
Serving Him, living for Him. And so, but it was a great place. We loved it. Yeah.
One thing I think about I knew my grandparents, so I'm thankful that I knew my grandparents very well. And I think the thing that I see in my mom now is she's so joyful, like all the time, because my papa was that way. He was very jolly and joyful. And so, but I know that her mom and her grandmother played, because you're an only child, so her mom and her grandmother were very influential in your life,
Right.
Yeah. And so I asked her to, like, what is her, like, what, if she had to summarize, like, what her mom was like, what would you say?
Oh, my mother loved people. My parents both were entrepreneurs, and they were hardworking people. And Mother, she did not get into the yard work. She liked to ride the mower. That was her praying time, she said. But as far as me learning about plants and stuff, pass that on to my daughter, because it missed me. But she loved to sew, loved to do upholstery. She loved to paint. If she came to your house and you were painting, it did not matter if she had on her best clothes. She would say, give me an extra paintbrush and I'll help you finish your room. She just loved to do that for people. So, yes, I'm blessed with that. And my grandmother was down here, like 4 feet tall,
She
and
was
Papa
little.
was
wrinkly. Oh my gosh, she was so wrinkly. I loved it.
No, you could
I
just
loved
pull
it.
her
She probably
skin.
didn't like it, but
But my grandmother, she was a pistol. We'd say, Granny, why do you sit so close to Grandpa in the car? Because back then you didn't have seat belts, and she'd say, 'cause I don't want to fall out that door. I gotta sit by Doc. She was a cutie.
he was like 6'6",
6'6".
and she was like not even 5 feet tall.
I know, yeah.
That was hilarious.
Yes,
I love
it
this
was.
on you, Mom.
Thank you.
Let's talk about your bracelets.
Oh yes, I like
You
these.
saw these earlier.
I
I asked her
like
to go
these.
and pick out things that she
I
liked.
like these because
Can you show 'em?
they're different. They're different. They're little what do you call those, blocks?
Like little blocks.
See, they're
Yeah,
little
they're
blocks.
Mhm.
They're little blocks. And so of course my top that I had on at the moment had
that
green in it.
purple.
So she said, oh, but we have these other colors, so you need to show them these other colors.
Oh, I got
It's
to
just
scan it.
different. Sometimes
Yeah.
we want to have a bracelet, but we want to be different from
Yeah.
everybody else.
Otana wants to know if the shirt has buttons down the front. It does not have any buttons.
No.
It's
No, it
just a little
doesn't.
V it's double stitched down
Mhm.
here.
No
Yeah.
buttons. Mhm.
No buttons. It's
like
really
it?
pretty, and the
Do you
sleeves
like
are
it?
like
Yes,
poofy.
yes, they are.
Hey Becky, you're late to come on, but let me tell you what I shared at the beginning. There's 2 giveaways, and the way to enter is for you to leave 3 comments, 3 words, not 3 comments, 3 words that describe Mother's Day. So, it could be any 3 words that you think of when you think of Mother's Day, okay? And it's 1 entry per person, and then I'll announce the winners at the end, okay? Okay, let's see. Why don't you pick out some of that jewelry that you showed or hold on in the basket there, and then we'll talk about it.
I would love to wear these sort of things that you all wear, but sometimes I feel like I might be like Jezebel. I don't know. That's all in my brain, but I do love to see them on other people.
These are so pretty.
Now these are cute. I might could wear some of those. Those are really cute. You like those? Those are cute. And let's see.
They like your hair, Mom.
Oh, they like my hair?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Let me scan in those gold ones. So you have to.
Well,
She's
these
new.
are cute.
She's new, so I have to.
Yeah.
I have to. Becky, you have to put them all on 1 comment, sister. I'm sorry. Each. You get 1 entry per person. It's fine if you want to put them out, but I just wanted to tell you.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mom. Sorry.
And so have you seen these? These are cute. I kind of like those. If I could wear that.
Those are really nice.
Without having a complex. You know, maybe I shouldn't say what's in my mind. And of course.
Oh my goodness, you're so funny.
Of course, I had a catastrophe this week.
Oh yeah.
My hubby, we were going down the road. He was always so good to
Moms are awesome.
buy things for me. And he says, "Baby, I want you to go in there and get you a new cross." And so I said, "Honey, I don't need another one. I have plenty." "No, I want you to go in there and get it." So I went in, and I asked the jeweler if I could take 3 crosses out to the truck and let my husband see it. Well, I mean, I didn't think, well, hey, this is a jewelry store, and here you are asking, can you take out some jewelry to the truck? And he said, "Oh, yes, ma'am, go right ahead." So he picked out my cross, and I've loved it. I've worn it every day since he gave it to me. And then I lost it, the clasp or something. I don't know what happened. But anyway, win some, lose some, that's okay. I have the memory. And this, I think,
is slide it around for you.
Yes. You can tell this is not my gift.
That's
here.
okay. It's okay. I was just glad to have her here tonight.
I hope you all will come back. Don't judge my daughter by me.
I told her, I said, Mom, people are going to go, "Sandy, can you have your mom back on the show, please?"
Oh, this is really pretty. Can you see this? Can you tell this?
There's one of those. Oh, Carrie says, "Your mom has always been so sweet."
Aww.
It's great to see her.
Oh, how sweet.
Okay, so I'm going to show y'all some more of my pink favorite things.
Yes.
I have 2 more of these tops that we launched a couple weeks ago, and so I don't want y'all to miss out. This is like a magenta color, and it is so pretty.
Beautiful.
The ruffles are just great. If you don't like to show like your arms, this is a way to have like a sleeveless shirt, but still have some coverage, because it's like it's like a tank, sort of, like a sleeveless top, but it has this pretty little drop down of the tiered ruffles. Isn't that cute?
I love it.
I know, and look how pretty this little button is on the back. It's like a little sparkly, a little pizzazz. That one, let me see. This one I think I have a small and a large left. I was really surprised. Yeah, I have a small and a large left, and they fit true to size. This is from Adora. So it's just a beautiful color. You can dress it up, dress it down, wear it with shorts for casual, or wear it with some nice pants for a dinner out. So cute. So this is pink for me.
And you know, when I was growing up, you had certain rules. You know, no white shoes after a certain time. No, you know, you gotta have this and you gotta have that for Easter. You gotta have a hat. You know, all that stuff. And of course, if you weren't dressed correctly, you got looked at and frowned upon. So today, anything you choose, you know, makes it great, because you can do your own thing.
Yeah.
You know, start your own
Yeah,
fashion.
exactly. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to give a little PSA, public service announcement right now. But if you have things in your cart, make sure you go ahead and check out, and that if you're sure about them, and then that'll help the others who want to have the sizes that you have in your cart that you may have changed your mind. Make sure, and the things that we have more to talk about. So this is just a little pause in the middle. That I will ship these things out tomorrow, or if you're local pickup, I'll send you info for that, but on how to pick that up. But anyway, I just love that you love my shop, so I appreciate it so much. So let me get on with some other pretties. Do you have anything else to try on in there?
No, you want. She
Is that
only
it?
let me have 3.
That's not true. That's not true. I picked out, like I said, I picked out pink stuff and purple stuff because, and a little bit of blue. That does have a little bit of, no, it doesn't have red. It's your red lips.
It's got some purple in it.
Has purple in it. This right here is such a pretty little purple top. Abby loved this so much when she came over and we did pictures. But this is such a soft little, what kind of top would you call this? This is like a little, just a flowy little top, Mom?
Yeah,
With
but
little,
you're gonna have to wear something under it.
I don't think so. Abby didn't have to.
Oh, she
yeah,
didn't?
it's just because I'm holding it up to the light.
Oh.
But it's really soft, and it's, like I said, I have not steamed this at all. It's not going to wrinkle. It's a great travel shirt. It's by Davi and Danny with a tie in the back, and it's just really, really pretty. Grab it up. I have 3 left. I think they're small. I mean, they're mediums and larges. So it fits true to size. So make sure that you snag that up.
Do you want me to try on something else?
Do you want to? Let's see.
Whatever.
Why don't you try
whatever you
this
want
shirt
me to
on?
do. She's the boss.
Why don't you try that one on?
Okay.
Okay, and y'all know how much I love this. I want this one to go home with someone. I need this top right here to go home with someone, with 2 people. I have 2 3Xs, and y'all know this is like my Easter. I wore it for Easter. I wore it to a birthday party. I love it so much. And the 70s go-go style is very popular right now. The patterns that you're in, the bright colors. And this top, I know Tiffany has this top, and it is just truly one of those that it screams vacation. It screams a nice dinner. You could even wear this with some nice pretty pants to like a spring outdoor wedding if you wanted to. I love it. So please grab these 2 and take them home. I know, Tiffany, it is beautiful. It is really, really beautiful. It's made just like the one I have on. So it's gonna, excuse me, it's gonna be cut just like this. And then, like I said, just always do a little tucky tuck. And you can get away with it being oversized. So if you're not a 3X, if maybe you're an extra large or a 2X, go ahead and grab this. It's fine. You're gonna be great. You can even tie it in a little knot if you want to. But love this so much.
Cute.
Oh, that's cute, Mom. That's a pretty color, lavender.
You like this?
That's cute. And I have this one in orange and green,
Oh.
but I only
should
pulled the
have
purple.
tried the orange.
Well, it's
I
not in
love
your
the
favorite
green, and
color.
I love orange.
It's not in your favorite
I
color
love all those colors.
thing.
She
That's
forgot
cute.
that I love everything.
I know, she loves all the colors.
I can't get my tuck right. Oh,
Oh, that's cute. That's cute right there.
that right.
Yeah, that's
Do
cute.
y'all like this?
Isn't that cute? Step up a little bit closer to the camera so they can see like the,
It's very comfortable.
Is it?
And the sleeve length, I like that.
yeah, you like the sleeve
I like
length?
this. It's a perfect length. And
Yeah.
it's so soft.
And then these are the other colors
This
that
is
I
the
have.
other color. Here we have orange.
That's a really pretty orange
That's,
too.
ooh, that's nice.
If you have family like that goes to Auburn
Our
or
UT.
no, that wouldn't be UT. I don't think.
UT?
UT's more burnt orange,
Oh,
don't you know?
she's the owner, so she knows more about it than I do.
If you go to Auburn,
And
or
I
you
got
go to Sam
green, yeah.
Houston,
Baylor green.
Baylor Green.
Yeah, that's
I got
pretty.
one of those for
That's pretty.
myself.
You did?
I did. I have to
go
model
down
my
there and
clothes.
She didn't get me. Gonna have to have a visit with her.
So, Mom, do you remember when I started Lucy Doo?
Oh yes, I
Do you remember?
that. Remember that.
24 years ago. I had a
Yes.
little 1-year-old, And I was trying to think of a way to be
Punch
home
holes in those cards.
with my child, and I was like, I love jewelry, and I always got compliments on what I would choose for myself.
Oh, yes.
And so this women's event, this women's organization I was in, we all lived in Austin at the time, and I thought, you know what, I think I could maybe buy some extra jewelry for my little new business. And Mom and I were sitting at the kitchen table at my house, and I was like, Mom, I gotta have a name. I gotta have a name for it. And so we were like talking about different things, and we thought about, a touch of silver. It literally was a touch of silver on the table.
Yeah.
And then I thought, I gotta have something to put, like a business card and something to put my earrings on. And so we came up with this cute little bear. It's hanging on let me see if I can pick it up back there. This cute little, just take this off and show y'all. This was what we came up with. Isn't it cute? A touch of silver. It's a little bear with all these little hearts around, and this was my very first brand, my very first logo and little card. And so anyway, that went on for years and years and years. And then we moved over here to the Woodlands, and I was like, gosh, I wish I'd have named it something fun and cute and like personal to me.
Grown up.
Yeah, grown up. But I had added other things besides just silver jewelry. I had all kinds of jewelry. And so I was like, what could I call it? And Mom has always called me Lucy Doo. And I don't know why. So maybe we can find out. This is like phone a friend. Like we can ask Mom right now if we can.
But Mama don't know. I have slept since then. But I think it just came out of the air because we would be shopping. And of course, she loved to shop, and I did too.
Shocker.
And so I would, when I got ready to leave, I'd say, come on, Lucy, dude, come on. And I don't know where, it just came out from the sky. But, God had a plan further on down the years and years later. So you just never know what
Your
God's
parents
got
mark
planned.
you. That's the word. She marked me because she wanted me to like pink, and I did not like pink.
You like yellow.
I loved yellow. And then when I became an adult, I started really liking pink. And so now pink is my favorite color. So she's behind the scenes laughing that she planted these seeds, right? So, Becky says she remembers a touch of silver. I know.
Oh, wow.
Oh man, Becky, you've been with me a long time, girlfriend.
I remember punching those holes in those
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah, we sat there and we punched holes, and we had to line them up just right. And then there's been other times that she would, talk about breaking the ceiling, like breaking the glass, this phrase that we hear sometimes in our world. Well, one time I was at a festival somewhere in the hill country in Texas, and I had an 8.5 by 11, or not 8.5, a 6 foot table and they didn't fold up, so it was like a hard, solid 6 foot table. And I drove a Suburban, and I had all my boxes, all my decorations, everything, and I had the tables on the top of my stuff, and I had to slam on brakes because of the car in front of me, and the table came flying forward, missed my head by like this much, and shattered my windshield. So I kind of say, well, yeah, I did break the glass. So there you go. Okay, let's keep moving. What else do you want to see over there, Mom? Do you see anything in this little right here?
Oh, just right
in there?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I have one more of these, y'all. This is my pink. I have a large. So, if you wear a large, you need this top. I have people begging me to restock this, and I haven't been able to yet. So they want it in smalls and mediums and even plus size. But I only have a small left. So if you are, a large left. If you are a large, I promise you are going to need this. You're going to love it. And please, take her home with you. She is pretty. She is very pretty. So it is by Haptics, and it's just got flowers and beautiful, it's just a beautiful polyester top. So snag her up. And then I love to wear silver with pink. I think silver and pink look really nice together. And these earrings right here are just a pretty little artsy shape, but still a nice drop. And they're just a little, I don't know, just kind of artsy. And they're really pretty. And I would love the silver with this. I just think they just pop. So, and if you win the giveaway, that little drop necklace would be real pretty right there. So, snag that one up if you are a large.
Now this, I don't know what size this is.
Oh, look at that. That looks like a pajamas.
Oh.
But, I mean, it looks like it's going to be so comfortable.
Oh, it is comfortable.
That
It
is cute.
comfortable.
That is cute. I think I'd go down a size, but,
Oh yeah, this I didn't
That's a
even look
large.
at. It's a large.
Mhm.
Yeah.
but that's pretty.
Yeah.
That is pretty, y'all.
You like
This
this
is so
color?
pretty.
If you need a large.
I have other sizes.
Oh, okay, good. It
I
is
have
a
other
beautiful
sizes.
color though, isn't it?
It is
Don't
a
you love this
beautiful,
color?
it is really like a capri blue
Mhm.
color, don't you think?
Yeah.
Like lapis. Hold on, let's talk about it some
Oh,
more.
okay. Oh, excuse me.
I have all sizes, so small to 2X. I just got the plus size too. I already scanned it in. You're
Okay.
good. But how does it feel?
It's very comfortable. I don't even feel like I have anything on.
You know, and if you wanted to, it's buttons all the way down the front. If you wanted to, you could wear like a little tank underneath it.
I think that would be
You
good.
know?
And leave this open.
Leave that open, and then you could do a little tie if you want
Yeah.
to, or a tuck. But
Mhm.
can you turn
Yeah.
around and let's show the back?
Mhm.
It has a pretty little pleat here, and the sleeves are tacked, so you're not going to worry about them falling down.
Right.
That color, Becky says that color is perfect on your
Oh,
with
for
your
her.
eyes,
For
with you,
her?
for your
Oh.
eyes and your hair.
What about for you, Becky?
I know. I hope and pray my hair turns that color or is that color under here. That's what I hope.
You know, I used to, if my mother were alive today, she would tell me to put some color on this hair. But I started getting gray right here, and so I would use the weekly rinse, you know? And so I did that until I heard the story about the beauty queen in Dallas who was helping her son mow a yard that she was trying to help him get finished. And it was a very nice house and yard, and so she was out there trying to help her son, and it started raining, and she at that time did the same thing to her hair that I was doing for mine, is the weekly rinse. And she said the owner came home and she went to speak to him, and she had all this dye running down her face, and I thought, okay, Lord, you don't have to tell me twice. So I just said, Lord, I don't know what I look like, but
Is that when you stopped?
I'm just going to go with what you have for me, and this is what he has for me. So
You have people stopping you. Like,
yeah.
we were coming out of someplace in Austin. We'd gone to Austin for a doctor's appointment for her last year, and this lady like chased her out of the store and like, excuse me, can I just tell you, your hair is beautiful. You are beautiful. Like Mom said, oh my goodness, I feel like I'm just so uplifted.
Well, I was
You
encouraged.
were. You were so
I was
encouraged.
She was my encourager.
I
for
know.
that day.
I know. I
You
love
know,
that.
every
talk on
day,
you, Mom.
every day I pray, Lord, I want to be an encourager to somebody. Whether you just be something nice, do something, hold the door for somebody or whatever, but just be kind and be nice and make somebody's day by giving them a smile.
Would you say that the first shirt you wore, which was the purple flowers, runs true to size?
Yeah.
Yes, I would say the same thing. But it's not fitted, so it's true to size with a roomy fit. Does that make sense? So you choose your regular size, but yeah. And then Debbie, you said that you need this shirt, Debbie. I have it in your size. You need to grab it if you can. And y'all don't forget, we have Sezzle. We offer Sezzle, which is like the pay in four kind of thing, where you can spread out your payments, which is fabulous. So you'll have that option at checkout, and so if you need that to help you, I pay the interest, so you don't have to pay anything extra. You just take your total bill. I think you have to spend at least $35 or $40, but you can then go in and spread it out over a period, it'll break it down for you. So it's like modern day layaway, which is fantastic. Let's see, what else do we have in the box, Mom? Do we have anything else? Look how pretty these earrings would look. Come step up for the friends at home. Look how pretty. Becky, you might need this shirt because you have these earrings. And you might need this shirt because it is beautiful. Debbie, I think you need this. I think we all should get this shirt. And we should call it a Lucy-Doo, even though it's not pink.
Yeah.
So I think we all could get this shirt. It is item 119. And yes, we need that shirt.
And plan to show up together. And plan to show up.
Plan to show up together. Yes. Okay.
Oh, that's cute.
Look at this fun little pattern. This kind of has our purple and our pink together.
Try that on.
Let's see. Do you want this one? That's a medium.
Oh, I'll try this on.
Go put it on. She's going to go put it on. Yes, Becky, I think you need that shirt. That blue, like I just got the plus. I knew it was coming, but I just got the extra large 1X, 2X just yesterday. So I was excited about that because I love that color. That vibrant blue is just gorgeous. I mean, think 4th of July, think just a fun weekend day, think running errands day, think Memorial Day, Labor Day, anything, like add some red with it and you're set for your holidays, your patriotic holidays. Where I love yellow with royal blue. What, Mom?
And think looking good.
Yeah, think looking good. Stand taller and smile bigger. Oh, that's cute, Mom. That is so cute, y'all. Look.
Cute. You like this?
She's going to be asking me, can I come on your show, San? Oh, Tammy Langston. She said, Miss Shirley, you're always such an encouragement.
Oh, God bless you, darling. I'm so thankful. God's given me some wonderful people in my life.
You got friends all over the place, Mom.
It was a hard chapter, but God is good.
I know. Hold on, it's going to scan here in a second. It's taking a little. That's darling too on you, Mom. Thank you. This is the pink and the purple in it that we love.
Yes.
Let's see what's that one called. That one's
You could
called.
wear this on 4th of July. It's got
Yeah, you could. You could. I think that's really cute. Because you can wear any kind of bottoms with it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Love it. I've got 2 left. Let's see what sizes I have left. I know one's a medium. Let's see, a medium and a small. And you're wearing the medium.
This is a medium.
That's a medium.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
kind of big.
The sleeves are, yeah, I think you could wear, like a large could wear that.
Yes, a large could wear
Mhm.
this.
Yeah.
Because it is kind of big.
Yeah, I love that. That's cute.
Okay.
Okay, let me talk about my jewelry.
Yes, talk about your
My jewelry. So, have y'all been noticing my earrings as I've been talking? Look how pretty these are. These have every color that you need for spring and summer. There's everything. Royal blue, hot pink, yellow, green, orange, everything. They're so lightweight. They have a post, you know, back. And they're very light. They're just cute. So let me scan them in for you.
Now, are you finished with
Oh, AJ's on. She says we're so cute.
Oh, Allie's
Come
on?
say hi to her.
Oh.
So AJ has several names, but Mama calls her Allie.
Our princess.
So, yes, or Francisca.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Allie. Hey, baby. Mama loves you.
Aw.
I hope I have not embarrassed
No.
your friends.
No. You're so cute. Okay, so while I'm doing this, I want you to tell them what the funniest memory of you and Dad is that you can just think of. I know there's a lot because my dad was a jokester and funny.
Yeah.
He was serious too, but he was funny
Yeah, it was.
and in an unexpected way. You know, for those of y'all who joined late, we have my dad on our minds today a lot because he passed and went with Jesus like 4 years ago today. So we are bringing him along tonight for us too. So I asked Mom to share her funniest memory, and then I'll share one of my funniest memories of you and Dad.
Well, I always told him that the reason I fell in love with him is because he made me laugh. Because my parents, Mother and Daddy, were always picking at one another and laughing, and I just thought everybody was supposed to do that. But when we were leaving the hospital when Sandra was born, in
Sandra. That's how you know it's a serious story.
Yeah, we thought we came up with this real cool name that nobody has. And as it turned out, the family next door to us had a little baby girl that was born, and they named her the same as she was Sandra Kay too. We were so deflated when we heard that. We thought we'd really done something good, you know. But anyway, we were leaving the hospital, and my dearest friend, nurse that was helping me, and get to the car, and so I'm in the wheelchair, and we get to the car. Joe has pulled it up by the emergency.
Were you holding me?
Yeah, I was holding Sandra in the wheelchair. And so Joe gets there, opens the door, and then he turns around and takes the baby. So then I try to get out of the wheelchair, but while I'm trying to get out of the wheelchair, he is sitting in the passenger side of the car with Sandra. And I'm thinking, what is he doing? And I looked at my friend, and she's looking like, I don't know what to do. And then he said, oh, I'm not supposed to be home. So he got out, and then, you know, we correctly got in the car, and I got the baby. And then when we got home, he was going to do the cooking. And he was going to cook something in the pressure cooker. And so, now you stay in the room with the baby and don't come down. I'm working on our dinner. I said, okay. All of a sudden, I hear an explosion. He didn't know what he was doing.
In a pressure cooker?
In a pressure cooker. And somehow or another, he did something and it exploded. And the lid flew off. And I'm trying to come down the hall, you know, hopping along. He said, don't come in here. Don't come in here. Everything's fine.
He was a nervous daddy.
He was nervous.
He was nervous. He was trying to take care of you.
And he had a friend. This quick story. He had a friend came over, and so Joe had never been, you know, and this Joe's friend was named Joe as well, and he was the nicest guy, and he had never been married, you know. And so I said, would you like to hold Sandra? Oh yes. And so it was time for her feeding. Well, we had those infant feeders, it looked like a cake decoration with a plunger. And so I filled her plunger with her cereal, and so I handed it. I said, Joe, would you like to feed her? Oh yes, ma'am. And she in 2 slurps, she had emptied that infant food. And he said, oh my goodness, she's already fed. I mean, in a half a second, she inhaled it. And I'm taking up too much time.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
This is ridiculous. And
Mom's going to have her own show next week. She's going to come over and entertain y'all. So,
let me just say, laughter lowers your blood
That's
pressure
true.
and makes you healthy. So.
That is true. That is true, and we do a lot of that. So she and I are taking a little road trip tomorrow. So there's going to be a lot of laughter in the car.
100-year-old dude.
Yes, we laugh a lot. We laugh that, you know, we've gotten to spend a lot of extra time together, especially over the last 4 years. And my husband says, I think your mom's lost her filter. You know, because like we've gone back and forth to sports games and visit family and whatnot, and a lot of car time together. And he's like, oh, Mama's lost her filter again. So, okay, have y'all been admiring my necklace? I know you have. I know you have, because it is pretty, and it is neutral, and it will go with anything. It's silver, and it has these pretty little links here. And my mom has a timer on her phone to ring when a certain preacher comes on, so that's what you hear in the background. But this is so pretty, and you're going to want it because it'll go with so many things. All of the things that I showed you so far these would be great. So grab this one. Did I scan it in? Let me see if I scanned it in. Are you laughing? See, she's still laughing. She's still laughing in there.
I would come back in there, but I can't find my original word.
Y'all,
Where did I
I hope that tonight, here you go, Mom. I hope that tonight, here you go. There you go, Mom. Mom, here you go.
Oh, thank you.
I hope that we have brought you some laughter, some silliness, and that you will, I don't know, think of the mom figures in your life with joy. They may have caused you some heartache, but maybe you can find some glimpses of fun times that you've had together. And if you haven't created any, maybe you can create some with your family. Let me see. Mom, I'm going to give you a number, and then I'm going to have you choose a number out of the range that I give you, okay? So hold on a second. We're going to pick the winners.
Did you?
Okay, I'm going to give you two more minutes to enter. If you came on late, leave 3 words in a comment. Just 3 words that describe, when you think of Mother's Day, what do you think of? So just leave 3 words, and then you'll be entered to win one of the 2 giveaways that I have tonight. So I'm going to give you all a second to do that. And then anybody that came on late, and then I'm going to go in and choose our 2 winners. Because it's always fun to win something, you know. Okay, leave your 3 words. Okay. So, Mom, what is your, last question for you? What is the thing that makes you laugh the most and brings you the most joy? It can be 2 different answers, but I mean, that's my question.
Well, you know, the word says that joy of the Lord is your strength. So, you know, I don't know. I love people. I love the Lord, and I'm just thankful to be here. I sometimes say, oh, I'm just proud to be here like Minnie Pearl, and people look at me like, who is that? And I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to have to stop saying that. So I've stopped saying that. But I don't know.
I think you told me too, like spending time with your family. That's always fills your bucket.
I'm just a happy.
Okay, let's see. Let me see. Let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I've enjoyed spending the evening with you all, and I hope that it will not cause you not to watch anymore. That would be difficult for me to get over, so I do thank you for supporting her and loving her, because what you see is what you get.
Okay. Choose between 1 and 12.
1 and 12?
Just choose a random number.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. Which number is it?
I'm supposed to tell you
You're
now?
supposed to tell me.
8.
Okay.
Don't ask me why I chose 8.
Okay, hold on a minute. I've got to look at all the comments between both places because we have them on Facebook and we have them on the app. So I've got to look at both places to count. So we need that Jeopardy music, that do-do-do-do song. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, you're going to choose, in a second you're going to choose another number, because we have 2 winners.
Oh, really? Got to choose another number?
Well, we have 2 winners.
Oh.
Okay? Roxanne, you won one of them. So I will get that to you. Congratulations. And then the other one, tell me the other number between 1 and 12. Choose a different number.
Okay.
What is it?
10.
10? And that is going to be, get Right down here to the end.
Nobody chose to.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Anne Marie.
Aw. Aw.
Anne Marie, you and Roxanne won the prizes
Oh,
tonight, so
great.
I will get those to y'all. If you order tonight, I will stick them in your little bag. And tomorrow's Cinco de Mayo, so go eat some Mexican food. So, what's your favorite Mexican food? What do you choose to eat at a
I
Mexican
always
place?
love tamales, but I never order them.
You can't get
I
tamales
always get
very
my
much.
tamales.
Maybe we'll find some tomorrow. Y'all, tomorrow, you know what we're doing? Should we tell them what we're doing tomorrow?
Yeah, it's a wonderful day.
Y'all remember back in December, we went to my great uncle, her uncle's celebration of life from Pearl Harbor. You know, he passed away, was killed in action in Pearl Harbor, and so she had the beautiful honor to plan his coming home because they identified his body after 81 years.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, through family, through some cousins that we didn't know about, really distant cousins to me, didn't know about, but they have a neighbor who was on the USS Oklahoma, and he survived.
Yes.
And he's how old now?
He's 100.
He's 100.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to go to, it's just East Texas, like on the western side of Louisiana, and we're going to go meet him tomorrow.
Yes, we're
And
so excited.
Mom's so excited. She's taking her recorder. She's going to interview him and share all the pictures and
Yeah.
stuff. So
Yeah.
anyway, that's what we're going to do. Maybe we'll find some tamales on the way. We might have to get a taco or something.
And he's
for Cinco de
100
Mayo.
years old and he still drives his truck.
Oh, so
He doesn't look
keep
it.
on pushing, girls. Okay, friends, that's all we have for you tonight. I'm
Thank
so
you
glad you
all.
got to meet my
Thank
mom.
you. God
And-
bless all of you.
And now maybe you see kind of where I came from. So hopefully you see some of her and me. So I am so glad that y'all love my shop. I'm thankful for each one of you and how much you love and support me and my family. And I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend and go enjoy this next week. Hopefully you'll feel pampered or you'll pamper those in your life who are like a mom to you. So I love y'all, and we'll see you next time.
I love you too. Love you too.